we got a new video. I bullied someone. A Spectrum video. Shout out to Jubilee. They're gonna get us through 2025. They've done great. They're gonna get us through 2026 as well. Type shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Enjoy the time. We're gonna have a great time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh my god. Damn. There we go. There we go. Do all teens think the same? Nigga, are you dumb? Some niggas be gooners.
I feel deeply seen and understood.
Wait, why does this nigga look like Woo-Wop? What was the
I don't
question?
think my
Shout out Zay for the
mom
follow.
doesn't understand me at all, but it's just me and my mom. And to say that she deeply understands me, I don't think she does. Like, we just see things like very differently. I think that
Dang, she dresses like her mom probably. What are we talking about? Don't get me hot already.
like my mom's like trying her best, and like at some degree I do get what she's saying, because if I was in her standpoint, I'd probably make some of the same decisions that she does. When we disagree, it doesn't go anywhere. It just like the fight just stays there. We have really different opinions about everything, and it makes us not really be able to like connect. If like she wasn't related to me, I feel like I would never talk to her. I used to really want a better relationship with my mom, and for a while that's all I focused about. But I just realized like some people aren't meant to connect like that, and I just like try to stay in my own path, if that makes sense.
For me, it's like the complete opposite. My mom had me when she was 17, so I feel like she understands like all the like teenage struggles and like all the stuff that
Your
like,
mom's a
all the
tutor.
ways
That's
that
why.
I feel because she
fuck?
went through the same thing like just so recently. Me and my mom are like
No, your mom's literally a hoe, okay? No, I'm not talking about anybody in chat, TikTok, so don't ban me. I'm talking about the people in the video. Her mom is a tutor. That's why she understands that when she was 17, she was out there catching dick. So she's thinking premeditatively, if I was doing this at this age, what is my daughter doing? Is she matching my numbers? Is she putting up the same stats? Is she still taking back shots the way I was taking them? Pause. Let's go.
we've gotten very good at like communication and like ways to resolve arguments, and at this point I couldn't tell you the last time we got into an argument. My friend one time, she was telling me, oh, I love your top is so cute, and she was like, oh yeah, I almost wore this other top but my mom saw me in it and she said it looked slutty, and I was like, ooh, like that's not like how you talk to your kid.
The reason why she didn't say nothing to you is because she was wearing the same thing, if not worse. I'm being dead ass. Was she not? She had you when she was 17. So you know she was getting ragdolled. She was dead ass getting, like, just dootied out, bro. Shit getting beat. Shit was getting beaten on Michael Jack. Keeping it buck. And look, I'm not even gonna say that. Niggas about to get canceled. Let me not.
I always grew up with, it was my
your mom
mom,
at?
my grandma, my grandpa, and that was just our family. So like I never yearned
W
for a dad,
reincarnation
'cause I
for
had
the
my grandpa and
three
my grandparents
fucking
are young,
stream
so
street.
it's not like something that like bothered me.
Yeah, same for me. Like, my dad, like, he was alive when I was, like, littler, but, like, I never, like, had a father
W
figure,
vocab.
like, after he died, and, like, I never really, like, felt like I needed it. Like, I had, like, enough male role models in my life. I think I was 6 or 7 when my dad died, and my sister was, like, 5 or 6. My dad, he died of leukemia, cancer. Yeah. I don't miss him. Like, I miss him, but I miss the person that I could have known, not the person that I did know. Knowing that I could have had a dad growing up, that's what I wanted more than actually having a dad. He tried to be involved, but he was always, like, so physically drained and mentally drained that he wasn't, like, as big as a part of my life that
Rip dad,
everybody
rip
else
dad.
wanted him to be. But he was a big part of my life when I was little.
When I was in kindergarten, my dad became paralyzed from the waist down because he got into a bicycle accident, and
Why are
that
you
really
smiling?
affected my relationship
Wait.
with my dad. Because I mean, he
Oh
didn't do
damn,
anything.
she's smiling through the trauma. Let me relax. Let me calm down. Cause she's dead ass about to cry. See how she's looked up? That's a common indicator that she's about to cry. If you ever talk to a female and she's like dead ass like this, and she's like, Does this face? Or does this? Yeah, it's raps. You so dead ass. She about to cry. Dead ass.
Anything wrong, but I
W
just
Coke,
felt
W Coke.
so like isolated.
Who
Like
want
whenever
W
I went
dreads?
out, like people would always just like look at me, like, and I just like hated it, cause like why me? It's something that took a really long time to work through, and at one point I think
Appreciate
it
you, Mini
affected
Giant.
my
Appreciate
relationship
you,
with my
Ethan
dad
Beck.
because I was sort of ashamed.
Hey, make sure you
but,
follow
like,
on the Purple app, too.
unrightfully so, because
Get at
it's
that.
like so. I felt so guilty for being
Don't
so
get dreads
shameful.
like those. Dreads
But
suck.
I like at the end of the day, that was just how I was
Gang,
feeling,
my
and I
shit
didn't
is
know
not
how to
gonna look
work
like
through
Ross
it, so
Clark
I just
dreads,
sort of
gang.
like pushed it to the
My
side.
shit is not gonna be Ross
and
Clark.
whenever people would like bring it up to
She
me,
just need a
I
retwist.
just
She
like
be aight.
cry.
Well, having two moms, they really.
I knew this
filled in
nigga was
where
TOS.
they're lacking, 'cause
I just
actually
knew
had
it,
no,
bro.
like,
I could see how this nigga was just standing there like this nigga standing there like this in frame. Like this nigga looking like Michael Jack on like PYTs, nigga, like nigga over here like this. Nigga, I just knew he had two mamas. I don't know why. That just gave no dad. Like, and then like look, just look, gang. The nigga looks feminine himself. Dead ass. This nigga could be, Transformer. But I'm not gonna say nothing because that's terms of service. Continue to vid.
male figure growing up. So I didn't learn how to like shave. I didn't know like when my voice was dropping. They know me. Like they know what I like, who I like, what I'm interested, where I'm.
You like niggas. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there's only one reason why I don't have anything against if you got two moms, two dads. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Two dads is crazy. That's OD. Like share a dad or something. Like, there's so many niggas that don't got dads. Share one of those niggas. But when it comes to the two mom situation, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be crazy clips. But like, I feel like they damn near tell you like, okay, just be gay. In GTA RP though. In GTA RP, terms of service. We're cooked. We're about to get banned. See y'all niggas later. Yo.
Going. I would tell secrets to my mom, and she would understand. We like the
That's
same
terms
music.
of
We
service,
listen to
terms of
Green Day.
service.
We agree more than we do disagree. But there's always something that they mess up. They immigrated from the Philippines in the 80s. Their political views, they had to be the opposite. I'm opposite of what they believe in, just so they can fit in. And before, when they told me to marry a girl, I accepted it, and I was fine with that. But I went with that for so long that I thought that was just me. Instead of I can't change who I am at that point, they always thought I was straight. And
They forced this nigga to be TOS! I guarantee you! I've been said it, bro. Because this nigga has two mamas, they instantly like told him, hey, you got two mamas. You need to marry a biddy. You gotta marry a biddy. And they force it upon him to where he's trying to be rebellious. So he's like, nah, I'm gonna go get some dick. Dead ass. Why would I lie? It's the same reason why when the gangster niggas have their son and be like, hey, don't be TOS, them niggas come out TOS. They're defiant. Niggas ain't never gonna listen. The fuck?
continued that so they wouldn't change how they think about me. But when I did come out, I guess it was freeing because then I would I can relate to my mom more than I could before. Now I'm really owning that. It's not so heavy on me anymore.
What if the story you're telling yourself isn't the whole story? We're all moving through life boxed inside an invisible, personal reality filter, a perception box. Your perception box shapes how you see the world and how you judge yourself and others, often without you even realizing it. So if something in this episode makes you a little uncomfortable, ask yourself, what am I reacting to? What story am I believing? And what might I be missing?
Gang, I'm gonna react to this shit the same way.
I have bullied
I don't care.
someone.
I don't care. I'm gonna react to this shit the same way.
I somewhat agree because like I do bully people, not to like an extent, like a point where they would like want to like hurt themselves. Like they're like, oh my gosh, like I'm being bullied so hard, like I can't take it anymore. But like just like my friends, like I'll like bully them, but like, you know, like playful. Like
I feel like with my friends too, I feel like we're like, I wouldn't consider like we're like.
She
hating
lying.
each other, but,
She
like,
dead
we're,
lying,
kind of in a
chat.
way, like,
She dead
playfully
lying.
bullying each other. Like someone would be like,
On God,
say
she's
this,
lying.
and then someone will say that, and someone would be like, oh, at least I don't got them British teeth, and then someone else would be like, Like at least I don't got that bowl cut of a haircut or like something like that.
The only reason why I stood on disagree is because like I do all of those same things, but I wouldn't consider those like bullying. Maybe like it's just me poking fun at my friends, and it's like more of a banter than anything else.
Wait.
Been around so many.
So you're telling me poking at somebody is not bullying them?
Bad friends, and I've had so many bad friends that it's just easier to cut them off and make new friends than try and resolve relationships that
Chat, how many
are kind
how many
of
dicks
already
you think she
beat
sucked
down.
at this age?
Anytime I hear somebody talking bad
be
about
honest.
me, I try and avoid conflict, and I just stop talking to them or unadd them on social media rather than asking them why they did it.
If there was like a line in between somewhat agree and disagree, that's where I would stand, because I don't think I've like,
Shout out
really,
Dakota
like,
for the
bullied
follow.
anybody, but like I bully my sister like a lot. That's why I'm standing here,
That's
because I'm
somebody.
so mean to my sister.
Gang.
What you said about siblings, like to my brother and my sister, I've kind of been like more like not to the playful, but like literally like kind of bullying. But we both do it each other. Like my brother will say something to me, and then like I'll say stuff to him that I don't think I could say on this, but like. Cause like we'll go like a little too far. But, I mean, I'll call him like kind of like oversized in ways, and then he'll call him, and then he'll just like kind of pick me up and throw me. I mean, that has happened like once or twice. But like we'll just like bully each other.
Yeah, me and my sister do that too.
Yeah.
I agree, because like me and my sister, we do bully each other quite a bit. I wouldn't do it to someone else, but I would do it to her
Wait,
because
wait.
like,
If
it's like
niggas
she
are
wants me
asking
to, like,
about
fight back,
ads,
so I have
why
to.
aren't niggas
I've
subbed?
definitely bullied.
Why aren't niggas subbed? If niggas are dead ass asking about ads, why aren't you subbed? You've been here for so long, you might as well just sub. Dead ass. You might as well sub. Quite frankly.
Before, but I've only bullied out of insecurity. When I was younger, I
Shout out
was bullied
Mr.
a
Tech
lot
Cheese.
for having two moms. Someone told me that maybe you should have had a dad growing up, and that really like boiled within me. I tried to not make it really prominent, but I was like 11, and I didn't know how to really control what other people said to me, and that sort of spilled into bullying other people just to like compensate what was being told about me. When I was growing up, I had a lot of insecurities, and the only way I can make myself feel better is if I put other people down and say like, I'm on a pedestal.
Yo, this
like,
nigga got True
I
Religion
was a
on.
big
Shout
kid
out to
back
him.
then, and I would find like people who like are bigger than me, and I would say, oh, at least I'm not like that. And I was like, I would try to like cheer myself up by putting other people down, like, oh, I have a better haircut than them. I was just not doing as well in school, so I would blame the teacher for not really helping me, and I would like exploit that by finding little ways to like crack her down, and so to make myself feel like I'm superior than my teachers or someone else that I really didn't like. Those insecurities then went away, and I realized like, oh, that was just so nasty of me back then to just like turn my insecurities and put them in other people, and it was just
Nah,
like,
you wanted that.
I just got tired of being angry all the time, and I didn't really gain anything out of that. I guess I just wanted to feel validated, and the way I felt validated was by being toxic. The day after 6th grade, like something clicks. I spent a whole year just being a bully, and it wasn't like
Only
not
a
someone I
year?
want to associate myself with.
Nigga, I've
anymore.
been doing this shit since birth. Nigga talking about I've been a bully for a whole year, and I just realized I needed to stop. Fuck no. Fuck no. Bully on. Dead ass. Sometimes niggas just need to hear the harsh thing because they're not getting the message. If you try to put a nigga down lightly and then he thinks that you overly playing with him, nigga, there's nothing funny. I'm not laughing. It's only you. You gotta know that I'm being dead ass. So now I gotta really sandwich your shit. Dead ass. I gotta show you what's up.
I think I sort of have like a similar experience. There's this time, I think in like 9th-ish, 8th-ish grade, there's this one girl, I have no idea, like she didn't do anything wrong. I think, again, it was like out of insecurity because I'd like be nice to her, but like behind her back, I'd like say a lot of stuff.
Two-Face.
And I guess like this question sort of unlocked that memory because I think I try to like sort of hide it away because it's something I'm not proud of at all. She found out and we were friends and she got really upset. When I like
Damn.
got the consequences for my actions, I felt so guilty. Like it was like, why are you saying all this? You know, I definitely like learned, and I think we're good now. But I think that was a really big lesson because sometimes you got to learn by mistake. Because sometimes I do have a big mouth, and you know I've learned to control it. But I just like sometimes say what's on my mind, And that was like to an extreme.
I feel comfortable in my gender and sexual identity.
Oh, dude. Damn.
I don't know, I don't really think about it too much. I just think it's just, like, I just sort of go with the flow and, you know, like, go how, like, I feel, and, like, I feel comfortable in, like, who I am and what I look like and, you know, how I present myself. Like, sexual identity and, like, orientation, like, has crossed my mind.
Some of these niggas
but
don't
it's
even
just
know what
sort
that
of, like,
means, though.
in a way where I'm like, okay, well,
Deadass.
I just feel comfortable in the way that I am.
Like, I know exactly who I am, and I don't think I, like, ever had a doubt about it either.
What do you mean, like, exactly who you are?
Like my sexual orientation and stuff. Like that, like, I never had a doubt that I'm straight. Like,
Damn.
I don't know how to describe it. Like, I always
Damn,
knew
she
what
had
I
a crush on
wanted.
her. She dead ass had a crush on her. She over here biting her lip and shit.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm very comfortable with being a female. I've never like really wanted, cause like when I think about it, I'm like I just like go pros and cons. I'm like being female is like, I don't know. Other than periods, everything is pretty good.
Do you think, like, if instead of, like, straight being the norm, if we're all gay, right? And that was, like, the norm.
Yo, she's selling. Yeah. Yeah, we got her. We got her. Jubilee, you got her. You got her. Because she's definitely curious. She needs to shift her way down the line a little bit more. Because she put somewhat agree. Slightly agree. She's not on strongly agree. She needs to somewhat, like, slide over to, I don't know. Because, yeah, no, this is giving and telling. I already know. I've seen this play one too many times.
In society, do you think you would still be straight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm boy crazy. Like, I've always just liked guys. I've never wanted to be with a girl. Like,
Have you ever had, like, a really bad experience with a guy?
no.
Oh, dang.
I feel like I had enough questioning
She for the streets.
like, for years to really solidify that I'm strongly agree. Like, I'm comfortable that I'm a guy because I did question why I'm the only guy in my family who's all women. So why am I the only guy? Like, I'm the only odd ones out. I had enough questioning my sexuality.
just a
Like,
nigga.
I've been with guys and I've been with girls. I know I'm bisexual because I had experiences growing up that really helped solidify, like, oh, I like this and I like this, and it helped me get my
So
gain my
what
values.
he's saying, chat.
I feel
what he's saying is that he's been with both guys and girls, and he's realized that, like, for him, it's no fun in railing. For him, the fun is getting railed, and he's like, or like niggas just understand that they can get their meat sucked way better by a nigga. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I thought I had something, but I can't even justify it.
Overwhelmed by the stress in my life.
I can handle my stress. I just find it hard to manage it and maybe time manage, like, what's most important, what I need to get done first. And I kind of just let some important things slip through the crack. And I should focus more on things like grades and school
Fuck school,
instead
nigga.
of other things that I occupy with my time. When I was little, I felt like really ugly, and then I like carried myself that way too. I try not to think about what other people think about me. Like, oh, if everybody thinks I'm rude, why would I try to be nice? After I realized, like, it doesn't matter what people say, like, it made me grow. It made me, like, reflect. I stopped being, like, disrespectful and rude, and I started listening more, and I just changed. Like, I flipped my grades around. Like, I made
No,
a
fuck
comeback
that.
because
No.
I realized, like, I was
No.
being in a negative mindset, and everything I was doing was, like, affecting the people around me in a negative way. I was just always being rude, I guess, and my grades were bad. So I realized that I wanted to, like, turn it all around.
The only thing I'm really stressed about is just literally
She,
just
hey,
sports
hey,
because like
you
I
know
run,
what? She
like,
low-key talking like how she
30,
knows
20
that her
miles a
parents are
week.
watching. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll just do that and sleep, and I feel like I just love sleep, you know? That's what I love most about my life.
I have the same thing when it comes to stress. I'm also, I row for my college, and we have practices every morning at 6 a.m. And balancing that with school, and then also, because I want to be in the film industry, also late nights of shoots and dates and like writing scripts. It's hard to balance, but it really comes in waves.
I would definitely say my situation's really different because I do online school and then most of my focus is on like social media. So I have to manage like responding to emails, looking at my views, keeping up with the trends, then doing online school.
Yeah, nah,
I
that
have
shit
to
is
do it
diff.
on my own and I don't have a manager or anything. So it's like I have to figure out what is right for me, and that takes like trial and error.
I am a rising senior, so I'm in like the college application season just now, but I think in general, I'm pretty stressed out. I go to a really competitive school. Like everyone's always starting a new nonprofit where they like donate $100,000 to charity or like finding their own AI tech
What the fuck
startup.
are you going to school with, nigga? Tony Stark? Who? Nigga got Diddy's kids in there. Like, who are you competing with, nigga? Just go to community. This is what I'm saying, bro. These private school niggas is on some different shit. Dead ass. Fuck that, nigga. You can't even give me $5, gang. I gave a nigga $10 and I thought about it today. Give a nigga $10. I said, damn, nigga. I can't even eat no more. I have to thug it out to the next day.
And I think there's always just like this feeling that I'm not doing enough and that I have to do more, but I don't have enough time.
I kind of have to agree with that too, because like I have an older sister around 18, and she like is like probably like the best student, like that goody two-shoe student who got into an Ivy League school, you know, like 40 extracurriculars, like national champion in running, like all of this, and I just like, and I kind of feel regular, and I'm like, and it's like,
cool.
am I like, and I'm like put out at such a high standard, me and my brother, like we're put at such a high standard compared to her, you know, and then like I don't got that like smarts like her. You know, my dad is like kind of not to be mean to him, but he's just kind of more regular compared to my mom, who's like a lawyer, very smart, and she really got her smarts compared to me. When I'm compared to my sister, you know, I feel awareness of it, like, yeah, I get it, she's like the peak like student, you know, you want to strive to be her, you know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, what, it's hard to be her, but like, you know, it's a good like motivation, you know. Like I would say that she's an inspiration in ways, like, you know, sometimes like in other categories I kind of want to be myself, you know. You should still also be yourself, but also try to strive to be your better person.
Strive for greatness.
You know, she kind of motivates me to do that.
You think gonna be president?
Yeah, sometimes like I feel like I stress myself out with things that don't need to be that serious. It's mostly about school though, cause like I do like a bunch of like stuff in school, like where you have to be like always at school doing stuff, and I feel like when I like think about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like how am I gonna get there? Like how long is it gonna take? Like I always get stressed out thinking about it, but then when I'm there, it's not that bad.
The core cause of a lot of my stress is myself, because like I am comparing myself to other people, and then I see those videos where this guy got a 1600 SAT score, he has a 5.0 GPA, and like I see all that.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been stressed over that. I've never been stressed over a nigga's SAT score, because I knew I was not going to college. I was cool. Nigga, you could run it up, to be honest. Do your thing. Go ahead, champ. You got it, champ. Hey, that's our SAT score. Cause let a nigga get a high SAT score or whatever, and I gave this nigga like homework or something. Yeah, no, that's ours. Easily, that's ours. That's ours.
And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not doing anything. And then I get up and I start like researching, and I get into this little like cycle and rabbit hole, and then I just end up crying because I'm like, there's nothing I can do. It's too late. And then it's just like sometimes I have that cycle where I just like crash out a little bit, but.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
That sucks. I'm the opposite. I'm so unmotivated. Like, I don't know, like in school, everybody's like, oh, I need to try better. Like, oh, I need to get better grades. And I never had that. Like, I don't care about my grades. Like, I should, because it's my future. But, like, I never had that, like, I don't know, drive. Maybe that's the word. I want to, like, go outside more, if that makes sense.
She for the streets! She's for the streets! We get them young! Pause. I did not mean it. I'd like to retract that statement. I did not mean that at all. What I'm saying is that she doesn't care about grades. She wants to be outside. She wants to go. You gotta let her go. Let the streets do what they please with her. You know what I'm saying? Not my kid though. Could never be my kid.
Like, I feel like school is like really like limiting.
Explore the world, kind of like go to like beautiful countries and like travel the world in a way.
Nah.
Yeah, kind of. Just like,
I just want to go
I
to
feel
the
like
mall.
school kind of like puts you in a box, you know? Like it like limits you. Like you have to just sit down and
Yeah, I
like,
kinda agree
read
with-
and write.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I just don't want to like, you know, live a boring 9-to-5 life. You know, I want to like, you know, if I kind of want to like join the Air Force and, you know, kind of travel the world, you know, and then become a pilot after, so I could travel across the country.
Yeah, I think that's like something that also like I remind myself after I have those like spiraling crash outs, is that there's like we only have like one life, right? And there's so much life to live, and it's not gonna end like, I mean, it might, but you know, it's like likely not gonna end like right now. So like, you know, like pursue what you want to do. because you only have, like, one
W
chance to do it,
inspiration.
right? I feel like
W
right now
motivation.
everything is super messy. It's super divisive. People are just like fighting with each other, and I think with my background in acting, I have the ability to understand others and listen to others more. And my generation as a whole, I think we can contribute to that as well. People are way more willing to listen in our generation than I feel like the current leaders. And
Facts.
I have hope that I can contribute, but also I think we could just create a better environment altogether.
What if you never had to worry about what anyone else thought of you? What would that feel like? Hit the link below for perception box questions that invite you to zoom out, soften.
We're not doing that. We're not letting you get your promo off. Fuck all that. We're not doing that. I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We out of here, gang. Pieces.